Right guys, so not brilliant news today. It's the day after since I put that new chag in. That seems to have settled in alright, but yeah, the bad news is I've most of the fish have come through and spawning all absolutely fine, but there was just the last day or so, this chagoy has got a bit of mucus on it, not loads, and this shiro, I don't know how well you'll see it on here, but it's just not as white as it normally is. It was just looking a little bit pink. Anyway, so I thought, I've not really been seeing them flash, but I had the scope out the other day when I was doing that new chag, so I just thought I'd do them while I had it out. Chag totally clear, so not sure why it's got the mucus, but this shiro, you might be able to see it's a little bit pink. It's not a lot, but you can see the mucus on that chag now. But yeah, on that shiro, I did find Costia, unfortunately. I mean, it wasn't absolutely plastered in them, but it has got some on. I'm really annoyed with myself. It's some proper bad koi keeping that I hadn't spotted this before I put the new fish in. I feel really guilty. I'm going to have to subject the new fish to some treatments, but obviously I've got to get it treated. I mean, they don't seem too unhappy about it, so fingers crossed I've caught this early enough. That shiro is a male, and it definitely did spawn, so it's possibly just the stress of getting some of the other fish, and the two females that spawned are quite a lot bigger than it, so it's possibly just got bashed about a little bit, and that's what's brought it on. But yeah, we'll get it treated today. I'm going to do 2 courses of FMG over the next 2 weeks, and hopefully that will get rid of it. But say all the other fish, don't seem bothered by it really, but Costia is one of those parasites that you can't just ignore. See if I can see the new fish and show you it. It's still a little bit skittish at the moment. Can't even see it now. Actually, I think you probably won't see it through the glare, but it's at the back somewhere. Try and get, oh no, there it is. You won't see it through the window because of the angle. Anyway, I better get that FMG in. Yeah, poor little guy. He's had like 24 hours to settle in, and now he's going to unfortunately have to have a treatment when it's got nothing on it. But that's my fault really. I should have perhaps done some scrapes on my fish before I put it in, but it wasn't really looking red the other day. It's only really yesterday and today it's come up, and so none of them are really flashing, so who knows. Anyway, let's get that in. Just a little clip of the new chag. Not really been coming up for the floating food, but he has been eating some sinking food I've been putting in. I'm sure give him another couple of days. Well, apart from he's about to be upset by the FMG, but yeah, I'm sure he'll be as friendly as the rest of them soon. But eating some sinking food anyway. Give you an idea how clear the water is. That's is just over 4 foot down, right on the bottom. Yeah, from all the earlier problems I had with the drum, the water quality is absolutely spot on now. No complaints with the water quality at all now. Yeah, you always want food, don't you? So I've got about half of the dose of formalin and malachite green in now. It says to add it slowly over an hour, so that's what I'm doing. As you can see, it's made the water all nice and blue. and the fish have all gone a little bit nuts and stirred up a load of muck off the bottom by the look of it. But they'll be alright. I might sulk for another day or two, but you know, it's just one of them things got to be done, unfortunately. They were all happy a couple of minutes ago, and yeah, now they're all a bit peed off. But I've got the bottom drain air on now. I only have the bottom drain air come on for a few hours in the day and a few hours at night. It's on the timer. The fish seem to much prefer having the air off. Always a little bit spooky whenever the air's on. But yeah, for this treatment, it's a good idea to have extra air going in. I've also turned the shower down quite a bit, just so the drum's not cleaning quite so often. And I'll turn the trickle in off, and we'll just try and get them to sit in this water for a couple of days, and so we're not doing any water changes. And hopefully that'll get it sorted, and it'll be a case of second dose in 7 days. So it's the next morning now since that formalin and malachite's gone in, and all the fish seem alright. They don't seem overly bothered by it, to be quite honest. They're still up here begging for food this morning. Yeah, sulked a little bit last night, but yeah, they seem alright now. In fact, I think that Shiro seems less pink already, just overnight, so it is still a little bit pink. Anyway, hopefully that's done the job. I mean, regardless, I am going to do a second dose, but I'm going to keep feeding them through the treatment, but I am going to cut the food down quite a lot. You know, FMG can knock the filters back quite a bit, so we'll keep an eye on that. And when the water's still quite blue, which it sort of still is at the moment, it can affect your test results as well, so you can get some dodgy readings. So yeah, I don't want to push it too much. See, there's that new chag in there, getting a bit more confident. I think that's going to be a really cool fish once it puts on a bit of size. There's a new little chag settling in well. It's coming up for some food now. It's going to be a proper greedy little fish, that. It's darkened up a bit now. Right guys, so it's been 5 days now since I put that formalin and malachite green in. The fish seem to have come through it really well. Not seeing any flashing off them at all now, and the filters seem to have recovered pretty well. I'm, back up to feeding them quite a bit of food now. I am still going to put a second dose in a couple of days, just to be on the safe side, but I'm pretty sure that we sorted it. But yeah, all the fish are looking really well. Krashkoi, she's up and feeding well after she's spawned, so I'm really pleased with that. But yeah, I think everything's all good. Water quality's back to normal. That Shiro doesn't look pink anymore, which is good. So I am still going to put another dose in, but it's all definitely looking a lot better than it did. Anyway, I'll end it here for this video, but thanks for watching guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and if you haven't entered the competition from last week to win a 3-stage dechlorinator with new cartridges in it, check out my video before. I'm still going to leave that another week to run, so if you haven't entered yet, watch my previous video so you can find out how to enter that. And keep your eyes peeled in the next couple of weeks, because I might have something special coming. I'll let you know more details when I know, but yeah, more about that in another video. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll speak to you later.